Hi, welcome to Ani's vlog. What is on my mind as a future English teacher? Today I will talk about
personal teaching identity, inclusivity in language teaching, and theory to practice.
Huh?
Hello everyone, my name is Wani and you are in Wani's vlog.
Oh my god! Wow!
In this vlog, I will talk about my personal teaching identity, which means my belief and talks about being a language teacher. Firstly, I believe that learning a language is not only about grammar rules. Grammar is important, but communication is more important. Students should be able to use the language in real life situation, not only in exam. I know that not we all, but actually there is some student they love exam, but for me I don't like exam.
What? What?
Them because for me it is too strict for me to transfer my answer in there, especially English back then. From my own experience as a student, I noticed that I learn better when teachers explain things in a simple way and give examples. I also feel more confident when the classroom is friendly and not too strict. Because of this, I want to become a teacher who is supportive and patient with the student in the future. I hope so. I mean, actually, if I rethink it again, actually I noticed that the teacher before this, they are not scary, but they actually just want to help the student in their own way. Well, I just want to say thank you, teacher, to my old English teacher. However, I also realized that I sometimes focus more on students who are active in class. I may forget about quieter students. This is something I want to improve in my future teaching.
Another day, another sleigh. Period.
In the future, I want to be a teacher who encourages all students to participate. I want my classroom to be a place where students are not afraid to make mistakes. Overall, I believe a good teacher is not only someone who teaches knowledge, but also someone who builds confidence in students. Thank you very much. That's all about my personal teaching identity for my today's vlog, I guess. Hey yo, it's me again, Wani.
Okay.
So for now, I want to talk about inclusivity in language teaching. Well, in this vlog, I will talk about inclusivity in language teaching, which means how teachers include all types of students in the classroom. In every classroom, students are different. Some students are confident and like to speak, like me in my class, like me in my teacher class. And some students are shy and afraid to make mistake, and that is also me. And some students may also have weak English skills or different language background, which I believe that there's a lot of students have different language background, especially you are in Malaysia and you have a lot of culture in this country. But you need to use English to share what you think in your mind to other people, especially when there is English people, they come to Malaysia and then they ask something, and instead of just quiet and being awkward, you need to help them by show what they need, but you need to talk in English. From my experience, shy students usually do not participate much because they are afraid of being laughed at. I understand this because I was also a shy learner before. I did not like speaking in front of the class. Every time my teacher said, "Okay, it's presentation time." Oh my god, at that time I was so afraid, and I was so think that I don't want to go to school that time. Just imagine how afraid I am that time. Because of this, I think teachers should create a safe and comfortable classroom environment. For example, teachers can use pair work or group work so students feel less pressure. Teachers can also give simple instruction and support weaker students step by step. I also believe teachers should treat all students equally, not only focus on the active one. Every student has their own strengths, and teachers should give equal opportunities to everyone. And that's what I see when I was a student. I was really shocked because there's some teacher, they didn't treat every student equally, which I wish in the future I want to be a teacher who is fair and inclusive. I want all students to feel important in my classroom. And for today's vlog, I guess again, that's all from me. Thank you. Hello, it's me again, but in another vlog, in the same title, in the same topic.
You didn't have to cut me off like that. I can never know we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so loved. Didn't have to talk so long. Had to find connection, change your number. I said I don't need that no. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
But I want to talk about theory to practice. In this vlog, I will connect language learning theories to my future teaching practice. One theory that I find important is Croatian's affective filter hypothesis. This theory says that students learn better when they feel relaxed, confident, and no stress. If students are afraid or nervous, they will not learn effectively. Because of this theory, I want to create a positive classroom environment. I will avoid embarrassing students when they make mistakes. Instead, I will give encouraging feedback so they feel more confident. Another theory is Vygotsky zone of proximal development, or in a short word, ZPD. This theory explains that students can learn better with help from teachers or friends. anyone that student know? So, in my classroom, I will use pair work and group activities. Stronger student can help weaker student. I believe this will help students learn from each other. Overall, these theories help me understand that teaching is not only about giving information, but also about supporting students emotionally and socially. And that's what I want to say in this vlog. Thank you. See you another day. It's final reflection time. In this final reflection, I will summarize my learning from this vlog assignment. Before doing this assignment, I thought teacher was mainly about explaining content and making sure students understand grammar rules. However, now I realize that teaching is more than that. It also involves understanding students' feelings, backgrounds, and learning needs. Through this reflection, I learned that my teaching identity is important. I want to be a supportive and patient teacher. I also learned that I sometimes focus more on active students, which I don't want to be like that. And I need to improve this by including shy and quiet learners. I also understand the importance of inclusivity. Every student is different, and teachers should create a classroom where all students feel safe and respected. In addition, I learned how theories like creation effective filter and Vygotsky ZPD can guide my teaching. These theories help me understand how students learn better and how I can support them in the classroom. Overall, this assignment changed my perspective. I now see that a good teacher is someone who not only teaches knowledge but also supports students emotionally and socially. In the future, I want to be a teacher who is kind, fair, and understanding. I want to create a classroom where all students can learn comfortably and confidently. Thank you for watching my vlog.